like to describe the people in London as more polite but less friendly. Americans tend to be very friendly in the sense that if you sit down next to someone on the bus in America, they'll probably at least smile at you or strike up conversation. Londoners, they carry around newspapers with them for the tube or the bus so that they don't have to talk to people. It's not them being rude, it's just they're going about their business and their day. Americans tend to be brash and loud in their actions, and they prefer to be subdued and subtle. And that's where I think the attitude of the British humor comes in, because they tend to be dry, they tend to be sarcastic, they tend to be understated, and it's really brilliant, and you have to pay attention to catch it. The biggest word you need to know in London is queue. A queue is a line. So it's always good to queue. They love their queuing. Another colloquial word is pants, which doesn't sound colloquial, but do not use pants to mean jeans or trousers. Pants are underwear. The only gesture that was a big thing is what we consider a peace sign. Does not always get a good reception, especially if they're not aware that you're a silly American tourist. It can mean the same thing as the middle finger in the United States. Well, first of all, being in London, I ate a large amount of fish and chips, and I enjoyed the fish and chips immensely. They're better than American fish and chips, even if they taste the same, they're better. I had a weird fascination with mushy peas, which are usually served with fish and chips. They are what they sound like. You're not going to like them if you don't like peas, but if you like peas, it might be a treat. And also, just in general, they really made excellent cakes, because the British are known for having a sweet tooth. You should probably about double everything, just to be on the safe side. For instance, a bottle of water or soda would be about 2 to 3 pounds for like the small bottle, and that can be over $5 US. Obviously, it really depends where you get things. You can shop for cheaper, but prepare to pay up to double of everything. Traveling is super easy, both within the city and outside of the city. Within the city, you have the tube and buses and cabs. I did not have to take a cab a single time I was there up until I went to the airport to leave. So as long as you plan the times you're out doing things right and know the bus schedule around where you're going, you should be fine. Traveling without the city is also super easy. You can travel by plane, by train, or by bus. Buses are usually the cheapest option. You can get to places for as cheap as like £8. Trains are sometimes the next cheapest option. Sometimes planes are actually cheaper. Just shop around, compare prices. London, you can get most anywhere in Western Europe and most anywhere in England and the United Kingdom pretty direct.